Alright, hello again everyone. We are here in Feil Mountains. And yeah, last time we did the ice cave, then explored some water areas with the aqua boots, and got here. And yeah, we have been told that some people here don't really speak in language that we can understand. Also look at these Chrono Trigger enemy sprites. Oh, they say the same thing. Jiku. I kind of want to see how much damage I'll take from this. Okay, yeah, I take a whole bunch of damage. Nope. I really like this music, but it's also pretty loud. Die pretty soon. The same thing always. More pink butterflies. Some red butterflies. We have been told that red butterflies like the fruit we have. Oh. There's something really odd going on with the kind of edges of this area. You can kind of see how there are a bunch of rooms where the music will start again for seemingly no reason. I'm glad that we can actually reach those rocks from beyond their range. Please destroy the giant carnivorous plant of the mountain. It's scaring me. Again with the mercenaries or knights or whatever being scared of a monster, and that being kind of the motivation for you to destroy them. Okay, here are the pink butterflies. They're no secret behind the waterfall. What a bummer. Little carnivorous plants eat some butterflies. The big ones awake with certain smells. Okay, so that's a hint for us, I suppose. swamp boots are needed to cross the Grog Swamp. Now I'm saying swamp instead of swamp. But yeah, we kind of knew that already. Abd. Sure. Okay, I think I'm not going to make it too much further. In here, yeah. Let's get back to explore things a little bit further. There is a carnivorous plant at the summit of a mountain near here. So we have heard. Yeah, that seems to be the carnivorous plant. And I think that's the room where we died, so... let's go the other way. I'll happily take that, thank you. Okay, I think we have seen this already. Well, hard to say. Oh no, we haven't. Okay, but this leads to the carnivorous plant. Oh. Well, the plant doesn't seem to be interested in eating us. Rude. How much XP do we even need for the next level, I wonder? 90,000. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I have some very cursed memories of grinding for this next level. Or well, what I'm pretty sure was the next level after this. I'll explain once we get to the relevant spot. Okay, so we might have technically enough information for dealing with the red butterfly now, but actually handling this is a huge pain. So the way this works is that once we come here, we will attract a butterfly. You can see it there. And the butterfly will follow us unless I think we take damage. I think that's the trigger for the... Oh, okay, it's the butterfly getting hit. So, we have to get that red butterfly over to a certain spot, right from here, without it getting destroyed. And as you can imagine, some of the enemies on the way are such that this will get kind of difficult, or maybe luck-based would be more accurate, because really that's what it is. It all depends on the directions the enemies happen to walk in when we get into these rooms, and especially when we go right from here, the kind of where these plants happen to shoot. Looks like we were lucky. We got past that on the first try, but I think there are more plants here. No, okay, there's one of these jerks. Thank you. Okay, yes, that was... Whew. Because that could easily take a lot of tries. Take this book. It will help you understand Feil language. Okay, now we can understand what those people are saying, which means that I'll have to remember where we saw those people. Was it here? Yes. There is somewhere in this valley a mysterious place called Rock's Prairie. No. The Black Lotus turns you crazy. To avoid that, you must find a Will Helmet. Will Helmet, my favorite actor. The Platinum Shield? I know it's somewhere in these mountains, but where exactly? Okay. And you might remember that we need the Platinum Shield to get past the lion statues in the northern passage. Do you want to awake the giant carnivorous plant? Okay, I will spray this perfume for the purpose. Thank you, knight from Feil Mountains. I'm glad you had the perfume for, I don't know, attracting the interest of the giant carnivorous plant. The giant carnivorous plant scares a lot of peoples. One of them will give you a beautiful reward if you destroy it. This player model is absolutely not suited for that kind of dodging. So I think this giant carnivorous plant will be kind of a problem. GC plant. Hello. Also, it has a really cool special animation. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so the giant carnivorous plant has the same thing as the beast. Completely forgot about that, where it actually heals if you hit it at the wrong time. Let's try again. Very bad idea. Something interesting to notice is that I'm pretty certain that these blades shouldn't be shooting from the top of the screen like that. I think that's a case of the game trying to create a projectile from an invalid target, because in earlier versions of Multimedia Fusion or ClickTeam Fusion, the program would do exactly that, create the objects from near the top left corner. Luckily, it doesn't make the battle impossible, but definitely makes it more difficult. Or more tedious. Yeah. Okay, so that's GC plant handled. So let's go talk to that knight who was afraid of the giant carnivorous plant. You killed that plant. Well done. Take this will helmet. Right. So we can now resist the Black Lotus's effect, which is very nice. But before we go further into the Feil Mountains area, let's actually return to Oikos Greenlands and take a look at the Black Lotus spots over there. Okay, we are here in Oikos Greenlands. Now it's just a matter of finding all the spots that had the Black Lotus plants. One was up here. Here we go. I think the turquoise crystal is the most beautiful. Please, show it to me when you get it. Someone near here absolutely wants to see the turquoise crystal. Well, seems like that. Well, that was slightly underwhelming. One more. Map? Yes! Let's take a quick look at the map. Right. Now it seems like we have the entire Oikos Greenlands and Oikos Valley map and Oikos Frozen Lands map uncovered. Okay, it's time to return to Feil Mountains. You might remember that we saw a passage slightly further to the south with the Black Lotuses blocking the way. And what we want to do is enter the Feil Mountains region using this passage that is now open to us. Like so. The road to Ancient Cave is hidden, but fire spirits can open the path. Sounds like the ice magic that we got will be coming handy. I know the Ancient Cave is little, but very fierce monsters infest it. Okay, so here we have a room with a metric ton of these flowers, and back in something like 2004 maybe, when I was first playing through this game, I spent a couple of hours walking back and forth between that room and the room next to it, just farming XP in order to be able to defeat the ancient cave that they are talking about. Oh, excellent. Not my fondest memories. This room already has an entrance, so it won't have another. The guardian of the turquoise crystal can be hurt only when he is stunned. So I guess that tells us also that we'll find the crystal that one knight wanted to see over here. I'm surprised I didn't die there. I'm surprised if I don't die here. Well, luckily the cost of death isn't very big here, so I can just throw bodies at the problem until I happen to get through. Some fire creatures can be defeated only with the ice magic. Yes, let's select the ice spell already. Ah, thank you. Now we have the entire bottom left corner of the map uncovered. The turquoise crystal lies in ancient cave. That cave is protected by fire spirits. So the map clearly shows that there's a way down from here. What could it mean? I'm glad that you have a little bit of invincibility frames when you first enter a room. Stepping on particular spots will awake a fire spirit. When a fire spirit is awakened 4 times, he opens the path to ancient cave. Right. I don't think I will be making it out of this room alive necessarily. Huh, look at that. I did. Try to avoid contact damage. Towards north, there is a lake with 3 mysterious islands. Oh, I see. Okay, so I didn't need to attack the fire spirit, I just needed to awaken it. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Oh, dang. Alright. Okay. 3 times. Four times. Okay, here we have 3 fire spirits who very kindly drop some mana. Drakon, the monster of this place. And it looks like we are going to do a little bit of a revisit of the Lost Cemetery here. They even drop the same things, except for the butterflies also dropping mana. Yeah, I don't think I will be surviving too long here. Oh, hello. Wow, that's a bunch of projectiles. So I'm noticing that there is a doorway there. Back in we go. And the cheater that I am, I gave myself again a level to make things slightly nicer. What? Okay, sure. So you probably already guessed, but we have to babysit this rock all the way to the door, and I don't know how many hits it can take, probably 5, but because of the generally wonky hit detection in this game, it can definitely take multiple hits from a single projectile or single enemy, so this puzzle here can get very frustrating indeed. And it gets way worse in just a moment. Like so. Yeah, so we can technically alter the direction of the boulder and have to use that here in order to prevent the rock from hitting the spikes. Okay, sweet. One more spike, I think the rock also despawns if I go too quickly ahead, so let's let's not do that. Okay. Oh. Oof. All right. Huh. Old friend. Brown armor. Who is not responding? What could this mean? I actually genuinely don't remember what this means. Hmm. Well, that's somewhat embarrassing. Oh. So we had to hit downwards, and the only way we can hit downwards is with the whirlwind attack. That was somewhat awkward. What? Something odd happened there. There we go. For some reason the whirlwind attack was not stopping me midair like it I think should. Let's farm for a little bit here. Did I also see floor spikes in that next room? I did. That doesn't bode well. Okay, I didn't have to babysit a rock through that. And I think the dragon might actually be, or Drakon might already be here. The thing about the dragon is that, as mentioned, we cannot deal damage to the dragon unless it's stunned. And it gets stunned by us hitting it enough times. So this whole dungeon kind of encourages us to use the whirlwind attack, either to stun the dragon or to first stun the dragon and then use the whirlwind to deal damage. Oh, that was kind of you. I don't actually remember which way we should do this. Okay. Let's use the dealing damage with the whirlwind seems to be the way to go. Okay. I think we had it. Whew. Sweet. Okay, let's head back to where that one person was asking for the turquoise crystal. Also, I don't remember if this room had a secret. It did. Okay, that's a pretty good joke. And here we are. Time to go show the crystal. What do you say? Oh, splendid! Take this swamp boots as a reward. Thanks for the swamp boots. Let's take a quick look at the items we have right now. Old book. Use this book to translate old languages. Wheel helmet. This magical helmet has a special power that prevents you from turning crazy. Swamp boots. With these boots, you can cross swamps without sinking in the mud. And I guess all signs point towards the next destination being the Grog Swamp. Welcome back to Grog Swamp. We still take a bunch of damage from these enemies, but I guess we'll manage. There's the entrance of Grog Valley east of here. Here we have the introduction to these ghost enemies. Yeah, why not? Right, map found, and you can see that there's a kind of a long horizontal passage to the east. There are lots of flowers in Azure Prairies. Nice. Shell. That's kind of a shell. Yeah. That didn't go too well. Yep, let's give the shell another good try. Luckily, compared to many other enemies in this game, this enemy pattern is fairly kind of manageable, all things considered. At least relatively so. Perhaps not manageable enough for me, but still. Not dead yet. Woo! Okay. Okay, I don't want... Well, see you in a moment. Okay. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that we don't have to defeat the shell again. Thank you. And this time I have enough health surplus that I don't even have to really care if these enemies shoot me a couple of times. Like so. I think in last video we heard a hint that we should strike the wall here a couple of times. Like so. And something happened. There's also a funky little, not really a secret, but a thing where somewhere here, oh yeah, somewhere here, it's possible to walk kind of into the room below through the trees and get stuck permanently. I won't showcase that for reasons, but it's a thing you can do. Let's see if I can actually find a save spot here. Come here. Come on. Okay. Oh, here we go. So I guess that's the ending point for us now. We have done something in the Grog Swamp, and I guess we'll see exactly what next time, maybe.